Hello flight simmers, welcome back to the TJ Pilot channel and welcome to the next full flight video. First of all, very Merry Christmas to all of you and your families, of course. Yeah, this video is likely going to be uploaded around Christmas Day, so yeah, this will be it for those of you guys finding the time to take a look at a couple of videos, but also if you see it later, I hope you have had a beautiful Christmas time. And now, that being cleared, let's talk about the flight today. So we are finally back in a passenger config 747-400 and I'm very excited to get the chance to fly it again, because when all the pandemic started I was quite sure that we are not going to see the 747-400 up in the skies, at least in the passenger version. So I was truly excited to see Lufthansa bringing back these aircrafts, at least on a couple of routes, and one of those routes being Frankfurt to Seoul. And yeah, well, I'm sure we're gonna see the cargo 747-400s around for quite some time to come, but I believe we won't have that many chances to be flying a passenger version. So that's why I really wanted to take this chance to operate this flight. And flight time today is 9 hours and 30 minutes. And yeah, we are flying online on VATSIM. You can see a couple more aircrafts over there, KLM 777 even, some Airbuses. So we have some VATSIM action here, and the time of the flight. So departure time is 5:30 p.m. local time, and thus it's dark already. I mean, winter time here in Germany gets dark quite early, but then we will get to Seoul during daytime at around 11 a.m. local time. So I am looking forward to that. And now GSX is pretty far in loading the baggage already. Passengers are getting in here, 311 today. So let's go inside the flight deck and start to set up. Alrighty, so here we are in the flight deck. Now GSX is very quick today. They are almost done with boarding, and we have loaded in the route. And
Asus 105, I'm very sorry, not a bit too quiet. We could find them.
We are on the apron frequency, and we will ask for the clearance in a second. Maybe quick look at the ATIS. So weather is not great, but it's alright. So we have wind 10 knots from 270. So I expect the departure runway 25 center. And then we have clouds few at 1000 and broken at 1600. Temperature 7 degrees, QNH 1029er. So it's yeah, not great, but it's alright. Nothing crazy for the departure. Yeah, since it's very low hanging cloud and since it's cold as well, I think I will use engine anti-ice for the departure, and we need to take care of this during the takeoff calculation, of course. But other than that, it should be pretty straightforward. So let's first now ask for the clearance. Frankfurt apron, hello, die Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Information Mike requesting clearance to Seoul.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, hello, apron Mike, startup approved, cleared Seoul via Pushback 7 Mike departure. Flight flight route, climb flight number 70 squawk 2023.
Clear to Seoul via the Tobac 7 Mike departure, climb via the SIT flight level 70 and squawk 2023, Lufthansa 71 Charlie.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, read back correct.
Alright, 2023 like this. Let's go ahead and set TA already, that's going to be quick now.
Hold short November 10.
Okay, Tobac 7 Mike, performance first of all. Can we, why can we not request it? Does it not work in the 747? Okay, never mind, we can fill it out. So, reserves, let's see, are 8.5. That's not a lot. That's certainly not a lot for a 747.
Much better on the microphone.
But alternate, apparently only 30 minutes away. Cost index, let's use 80. I think that's a standard one. Cruise altitude initially 330. Righty, so that's done. Wind data. Entered, yeah, looks good. And transition is 5000 in Frankfurt. Yeah, we'll close the doors in a second. Yeah, then we basically just have to do the performance. So a flight number, maybe we can enter that. Flight number is actually 712, but that was taken, so I took 71 Charlie. And yeah, then we have the departure. 25 center, Tobak 7 Mike. Last one over here. Yeah, maybe we can have a quick look together. So that's it, Tobak 7 Mike. We depart, climb on runway track to 4.5 miles FFM or 800, whichever is later. And then left 183, we keep a speed of max 220 until established on 183. And then we sort of do this loop around all the way to Tobak. The reason they do it is for potentially go-arounds on 25 right, as far as I know. That's why it looks this way. Right, and that's the takeoff. So 25 center, we have full length, and we take flaps 20, which is standard for Lufthansa, I think. We have anti-ice engines on, that's important. And so that's going to be D-rate 2, temperature 45, should give us 92.3. Let's see if this is accurate. So thrust limits, takeoff 2, climb 2, and select temperature 45. And then for the takeoff, first enter the wind, which is 270 at 10, which is headwind 9.
Call tower 119.9, bye-bye.
Headwind of 9, and engine out, acceleration, let's put this to 2000, thrust reaction 1.5, that's fine, it's dry, flaps 20, and this is where the calculator gives me 144, 155, and 164, so that's fairly accurate. That looks good, and let's see here, 92.5, 92.3 on the calculator. Okay, so that's very close together. Yeah, I know it looks crazy. That's a lot of D-rate considering we are on a 9.5 hour flight, but 747 is so powerful. I think that's the reason why we have so much D-rate. Okay, so 164. Oops. Oh, why is that not working? I think my mouse is broken. And then this is 7,000, and heading was again 247. Alright, flight directors, LNAV, VNAV, just checking the thrust controls, this works. Okay, so let's see again. Have we done everything in the FMC? I think so. Fix. Yeah, fix maybe the VORs, right? Let's see. Oops. Come on, like this. VORs. Let's at least tune the right ones. So Fox, Fox, Mike. And Fox Romeo Delta. Oh, interesting, okay. Fox Fox Mike. That's at least good to have in there. And okay, so some quick checks. Oxygen is tested 100%. Flight instruments heading 337, 337. Altimeter is 1029er, 1029er. And 1029er 3 times. Parking brake is set. Fuel control switches are cut off. Pre-flight check is completed. Okay, now let's close the doors. Close all. Quick look. Yeah, looks good. Ah, okay. We even have to wait a little bit for the pushback here. Some more traffic. And then Let's make sure all the jetways are undocked. And also APU generators are coming on now. Then we arm all the doors. TA is set, which is good. Wow, it's been a long time since I last flew the 747, so hope I don't forget anything. Seatbelts to on. And this is coming to engines for the moment. Let's see progress, by the way. 18.1 up on arrival. Yeah, that seems quite alright. 330 is set.
Apron, good morning, Air Canada 7212, holding short of Lima.
Hey Canada 7212, hello.
Yeah.
Taxi right
Looks
on
good to
Lima,
me.
November 3. And actually no, Lima, November 4, parking stand Bravo 42.
Performance and legs like this.
Yeah, we're actually a cargo flight, and we'll like to request Foxtrot 235 if possible, please.
Okay, now let's complete the
Okay,
config.
normally we're departing on the south side of your Canada cargo, but you can taxi to Foxtrot 215 you requested, confirm.
235.
So external power should be
then,
removed now. There it is.
turn
Then those are coming to
left on
aux.
Lima, and then
We have
right
fuel
November 15,
pumps,
hold short
overdrives. I'm quite sure there's center fuel as
Left
well.
Lima, right November 15, and hold short of November, Canada 721.
No, there's not. Not even.
Ready for taxi?
It's a short flight for a
This is a
747, it
418
seems.
taxi via November 8,
Okay.
November 7.
So
Lima,
like this,
hold short
window
Lima 3.
heats and
Lufthansa 418,
what
November 8,
else?
November 7, Lima 3.
Beacons. ATC is quite loud. What do you guys think?
605, continue via November runway 18.
Seems fairly loud to me,
Call
but
for
yeah, let's leave it for now.
119 at
So
decimal.
we make sure to hear what
The
controller is saying.
November to runway 18, and we'll call the tower on 119.
Is he still there? Ah, he's texting off. That's very good. Okay.
Thank you, bye-bye.
So before start check, this flight deck door closed and locked should be, I hope. Like this probably. Passenger signs are on. MCP is set. V2 164 heading 247, altitude 7000. V speeds 144, 155, 164. CUP flight completed. Trim is 0 units. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed. And beacons are on.
Climb 4,000 feet,
Nice.
squawk 2006.
Okay. Departure or pushback requested, and now we can contact the controller. Lufthansa 71 Charlie, stand Alpha 58, ready for push and start.
71 Charlie, pushback approved.
Push approved, 71 Charlie. Righty. Off we go now. Block time. And off we go.
I don't have a flight plan from you.
Right, I believe we are good to fire up the engines as well. Let's check. Maybe get a bit of distance from the ground equipment there.
This is a 418, quarter 99, bye-bye.
99, looking for 418.
Okay, but I think we should be good, right? So let's go ahead. Continuous, both, and starting 3 and 4. Now I believe we don't have the auto start on here. So we will monitor N2. Oh, PEX of course, sorry. I always keep forgetting flying in the Boeing. Okay,
no,
20%.
I didn't receive your flight plan. Please check that you've logged in. Actually, you might have started a flight plan under Delta Lima Hotel 6070. You've logged in as Delta Hotel Lima 6070. Maybe if you get the right ICAO, it'll fetch your flight plan.
Alright, starter cutouts. And starting 1 and 2. Same procedure. Yeah, I think I currently have a little bit of a sound issue with my system here. I'm not sure if you can hear it, guys, but it's like
Frankfurt April,
the sound is not running entirely smooth. It's some, I don't know. I tried to mess around with the sound output devices again and didn't get better, so I think in the flight deck it's okay. Just outside we can hear it a little bit. So apparently, I mean, we can see stars, although it was said that it's quite cloudy. Ah, never mind. Yeah, we will anyway do engine anti-ice on. I mean, it's dark, and we might not even see if we're heading into clouds. So I think it's the safer way to do it, just having engine anti-ice on.
6 Kilo November, turn right on Lima, hold short November 8, expect Alpha 20.
Okay, we have 4 good engine
8,
starts, very
there,
nice. So I guess this is coming back to single. And then we have the hydraulics. And we have the PEX. We have APU off. And then, as discussed, engine anti-ice is coming on. Very good. Right, flaps 20. And takeoff trim 6.1. We're very close. Maybe like this. And brakes. RTO.
Lufthansa Cargo 8160, hello, I call you.
Okay. Before taxi checklist, anti-ice is on engines. Recall is checked. All brakes RTO. Flight controls are not checked yet. I completely forgot about that. So full left, full right, neutral, full up.
Hello, I have your flight plan now.
Full down, neutral, rudder, full left, and full right. Ground equipment.
We're ready.
Is, yeah, cleared.
8160, information November, startup approved, cleared JFK via Pushback to Croatian, Orboka to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4560.
To go departure route, initial climb 5,000, squawk 4560 with Lufthansa Cargo 8160.
Lufthansa Cargo 8160, read back correct.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, taxi via November 8, November 7, to left on Lima, hold short Lima 3.
Taxi via November 8, November 7, and Lima, hold short of Lima 3, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Alright, taxi, turn off lights. Off we go. Okay, why can I not see my lights on the ground? That's a bit weird. That's
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, hold short of November.
Hold short of November, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Yeah, okay. But we are still a few meters away from this, so should be fine. Okay, let's see. November 7, left on Lima 3. Yeah, that's full length. Okay, very good. In the meantime, before takeoff checklist, flaps are set position 20, and so before takeoff checklist is completed as well.
Lufthansa 69 section, Lufthansa 963, wind 270 degrees, 8 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Frankfurt Tower, hello, Lufthansa 71 Charlie Heavy on Lima.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie Tower, hello, taxi holding point 25 center via Lima 3.
Taxi holding point 25 center via Lima 3, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Okay, now let's see, is this Lima 3? No, that's Lima 4. Okay, so one more.
And Lufthansa 71 Charlie via Lima 3, line up runway 25 center and wait.
Via Lima 3, line up 25 center and wait, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Okay, Lima 4, next one is Lima 3, and then we can line up and wait.
Condor 2427, taxi via Mike 10, hold short, correction, Mike 8, hold short, runway 25 center.
Okay, so that's the right hand turn on Lima 3.
Hold short, runway 25 center, Condor 2427.
Let's slow down a bit, 8 knots, that's a good speed for a turn. And then let's put these strobes on. And look at this, so 747 coming in, and that might be the one from Seoul, which would be quite a nice timing. Cool, I'm looking forward to this departure now.
Lufthansa 963, vacate right Mike 21, continue right on Mike.
Right, we'll clear at Mike 21 and continue right on Mike, Lufthansa 963.
Ah, sorry, I thought you didn't make Mike 17. I would have gave you that.
Yeah, we were planning on Mike 21, 963.
FPS are coming down a little bit now, which is weird, but I think it's okay. Okay, just waiting for the takeoff clearance then.
The localizer 25 left.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, wind 270 degrees 8 knots, runway 25 center, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Righty!
Lufthansa 963, taxi Mike,
Rock
Mike
and
8, hold
roll.
short 25 center.
Let's get going here. Power established.
Lufthansa 713, give way to
Choga.
company, Boeing 747, crossing left to right, behind him, continue on Mike. Mike 30, hold short, runway 25 center.
Nice.
Give way to 747, after the Mike 30, hold short 25 center.
Well, due to the sound, we don't need to worry about the engine view today. Okay, speeding up nicely, this is looking very good. V1. Rotate. Okay, 10 degrees, and we are airborne. Pull a little bit more. Positive rate. Gears coming up.
100, hold short Mike.
Very cool.
Short Mike is around it.
Unexpected right turn.
Unexpected right turn is around.
Okay, we are past 800
Lufthansa 6 Tango Lima,
feet,
wind
800 feet
270
already.
degrees 8 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land.
It's a bit bumpy.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Lima.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie identified, passing 1,100 feet, contact lang radar 120.8, bye bye.
120.8, bye bye, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Nice. Langenräder, hallo, die Lufthansa 71 Charlie Heavy passing 2000 feet.
This is Austin 014, hallo, contact 119.9, tschüss.
1099, Austin 014, goodbye.
71 Charlie, lang, hallo, identify, climb via sit flight level 130.
Climb via set flight level 130, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Okay, speeding up now a bit. We are basically past the turn. Maybe let's give the aircraft a bit more chance to speed up. pushing the nose down a little bit. Okay, flaps 10. Okay, speed 200, is that something that's on the charts? No, it's not. So that's interesting. Now it's coming up higher, okay.
Langenmoor in the Lufthansa 12.
Okay, now we're soon heading into this right-hand turn. It's a good day for manual flying here.
Flight level 100.
Which is very cool.
Business 140 Lang, hello, identified info November, expect LS, runway 25 left.
Info November is on board, expecting runway 25 left.
Let's get the taxi and turn off lights.
140, descent level 70.
Descent flight level 70, Lufthansa 140.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie with a right turn direct to Air Seoul.
Right turn direct to Air Seoul, Lufthansa 71 Charlie. Okay, let's pull this up for a second. Let's see. Air Seoul, that's the one apparently. That's a long direct, very nice, cool. Yeah, NTI is okay. I think we don't need it any longer. Okay, standard altimeters. Flaps 1. Okay, and then after this turn I think we can turn on the autopilot. We now should have a nice view on the airport, which is... where is it? I can't see it. Never mind, should be down there somewhere. Flaps up. Okay, and then autopilot. Okay, this is coming to off. And after takeoff checklist, landing gear is up and off and flaps are up. Landing, after takeoff checklist completed. Very, very good. Still a bit laggy, that's very weird. I don't like that.
Lufthansa 71 Charlie, contact Langenradar 123, decimal 275, bye bye.
Langenradar 123, decimal 275, Lufthansa 71 Charlie, bye bye. Okay, let's do that. And then I will release you into music and view mode. It's very laggy now. I hope this sim does not crash anytime soon. Langenradar, hallo, die Lufthansa 71 Charlie Heavy passing flight level 90.
So 71 Charlie identified, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Lufthansa 71 Charlie.
Langenradar, hello, Austin 068 with you, 390 inbound.
Alrighty guys.
Austin 068, Langenradar, hello, identified.
Okay, passing 10,000, landing lights are coming off as well.
Negative 130 at gap, no.
Okay, so it's time for music and cruise mode now guys, and hope to meet you over at Seoul. Enjoy! Hello captains, welcome back to the flight deck, and yes, we are pretty close to Seoul right now, about to pass 11,000 feet. And yeah, we can see it over here on the navigation display. It's a fairly fun arrival route. Let me quickly show you the chart. So yeah, this is what it actually looks like. It's kind of a crazy RNAV arrival here. But we will now take a bit of a shortcut here, get some direct, I think direct Moon, and then we will end up a bit high, but maybe let's go direct Delta Hotel 027 for now. And yeah, then we will eventually shoot an ILS 15 left arrival, and that's the airport chart, and ILS 15 left, or 15 left is over here, so we're coming in from the north basically on this runway, and then we will look to enter or exit Charlie 1, maybe Charlie 2. Charlie 1 is preferred. And then park it up on terminal number 1. And that's the plan for today. Weather is alright. First, let's get the direct now. 027, I think it was. Yeah, let's see how we end up. Yeah, now we're a touch high, but I think we can get there. Interestingly, the aircraft wants to slow down to 10 is selected, but why? I think it doesn't say so. Oh, it does. From POM, all turns should be flown at 210. Right. So the aircraft knows a bit more than I do. Now the thing is, we are quite high. I currently have engine anti-ice on. Let's see, total air temperature is now 3 degrees, but there are no icing conditions as of now, so I think we are good to go flaps 1. So let's do it, flap 1, because icing is definitely something to look out for when deploying the flaps, but I think in this case we should be fine. Yeah, and I hope that now we will get there without ending up too high or too fast. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and then the weather at Incheon at the moment is 11 knots from 220, and also variable. No clouds above the airport, and yeah, that's loading in quite nice, beautiful. 11 degrees and 1017 is the QNH. Like that. Not quite sure why it's saying we are ending up so high, because we have plenty of track miles to go here. I think we are alright. And yeah, currently no ATC online, also no traffic around. It's yeah, local time is like deep in the night. Or no, like real world time is deep in the night. That's the way to put it. So yeah, I didn't really expect ATC to be online here at this time of the day. We are below 10,000. I completely forgot about the lights, and also we are through the clouds. So let's put the engine anti-ice to off again. Right, descent checklist. We've done this earlier. We are on a flap 25 landing today. Runway is fairly long, so 150 will be the approach speed. We are on an auto brake 2, since we anyway want to exit all the way down the runway. Yeah, so this is it basically. That's the setup. Let's see, which altitude do we want to have? 3000 is good, yeah. Yeah, so we have plenty of... That's a weird sort of indication here. Yeah, never mind. I think we can descend slower than that. Also 210, I think I'm quite happy with that speed for now. And yeah, let's see what else. Altimeters are set 1017. That completes the approach checklist. Next up will be landing checklist. We can arm the speed brakes. And yeah, other than that, I think we are good. Yeah, and that's a view down on the airport, quite nice. I'm not quite sure what's happening to my engine number 2. Because there's apparently smoke coming out of it. But I think I don't even have failures armed, so it's just a bit weird. Okay, it's not the engines, it's the I think it's coming from the wings, some condensation. Alrighty, okay, closing in on 3000. Very good. And then let's go 200. So from Pudim, which is the initial approach fix, we have 10.9 miles to run. So let's aim to be at flap 10 when we get to Pudim. I think that's a good setting. Yeah, that's some beautiful stuff. Let's go flap 5. And lose some more speed, so speed 180. Yeah, we are quite slow now in the arrival, but I think it's okay. I mean, since we don't have to worry about other traffic today. Should be fine. Okay, so anytime soon now we are turning on the final. Three miles to Pudim, so let's give it like 1 or 2 more miles and then we go flap 10. Yeah, by the way, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I fixed the sound issue. I don't know what happened there, but the only thing I did really was to toggle sound off and on again, and then somehow it was all gone, so that's a bit weird, but hey. Okay, flap 10. Let's stay at 180. I think it's a good speed for now. Localizer. And then also the glide slope is coming in fairly soon. Let's arm approach mode. Is it gonna capture it or not? Oh, just in time, okay. Just getting a bit scared there. Okay, so established on the ILS, go around altitude would be 4000. And yeah, now pretty much 10 miles to run. That's a nice long final into Seoul now. Very cool.
2500.
Yeah, but we can start slowing down now and then we can do some manual flying as well. So flaps 20. And gears coming down. Nice, and let's double check. Yeah, 150 is still the accurate number. Yeah, still 7 miles to go, so a little bit longer. Okay, flaps 25. Landing checklist. Speed brakes are armed. Landing gear is down and flaps are 25. Speed coming to, why is it going the wrong way? 150. Okay, and then let's take this beautiful aircraft. By the way, lights.
1000.
And my aircraft. Okay, flight director's coming off.
Approaching. 15 left.
2 whites, 2 red, looking very good. The wind is, oh, that's a bit of a crosswind even, 11 knots, okay. So we might need some rudder there at the very end. Yeah, we even need to fly a little bit into the wind here, we can nicely see that. Coming in a touch high. Continue, although we have 4 whites, I think the poppies are slightly off there.
100.
Yeah, definitely off.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, floated a bit too much. No, it's a floater. There we are. Reverse. Reverse green. Oop. That was quite a bit of reverse. More than I wanted. And decel. Idle forward. Ooh, alrighty, okay. Yeah, I would say not exactly manual braking. And now we can even take the first exit, I think. It's a high speed exit, so that's fine. Yeah, so I think touchdown was very soft in the end, but not the best approach. I was a little bit confused by the poppies there. I don't know. It felt like we were not really that high in the approach, so I didn't quite trust the poppies. Righty. Okay. Welcome, guys, to Seoul. 9 hours and 26. Bit of a clean up. And landing lights. Strobes. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, so we will take the next right-hand turn, then cross runway 15 right. Oh, this is coming to TA, this is coming to off. And we have weather, traffic, and over here traffic and terrain is coming off. Okay, right hand turn and then we can set up GSX. That was a bit early. Yeah, so no traffic around, so we can cross the runway, that's fine.
3 left.
Okay, and then we will set up for gate... what would we have? Like 37, something like this? Well, let's see. So left-hand turn. Overshot it a bit. we only have a marshaller, so let's get the outside view maybe. Okay, 747 is the second to last one. Right there. Ooh, GSX was accurate, very accurate today. Okay. So, parking brake, then we have ABU generators coming on. Killing 1 and 2. This is coming to standby. Block time 9:54. And what else? We have the... Oh, we should put in the chocks first before we switch off the hydraulics. So chocks are set and ground power requested. And then we can go ahead and turn off the hydraulics. Fuel pumps and packs can stay on for the moment. Window heat, beacons, and of course the seatbelt signs. And then let's ask for deboarding. Alrighty guys, so welcome once again to Seoul, and thank you very much for joining me on this 747 flight. It is a really stunning aircraft, very beautiful, especially in the new Lufthansa colors, at least I think so. And yeah, once again I wish you all a very very Merry Christmas, and this is of course given that I get to upload the video in time for Christmas. I really hope I do so. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy the holidays. Yeah, get some rest, get some love, get some nice presents, all that kind of stuff. And I am truly thankful to all of you supporting me throughout the year, clicking my videos and everything that comes with it. So thanks a lot to each and every one of you, and hope to see you around, yeah, after Christmas and also in the next year, of course. I'm very much looking forward to get started on flying in the new year. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful time ahead, and see you next time. Bye bye.